Hi there, I'm on the northeast coast of England, on the Yorkshire coast. I'm at a place called Bempton Cliffs, which is a brilliant place for seabirds. There's all sorts of seabirds here, from gannets, razorbills, kittiwakes, guillemots, all sorts of seabirds. And it's the middle of May, which is a great time to photograph seabirds because they're all coming in to nest. So behind me we've got kittiwakes and razorbills. Over the next 2 or 3 days I'm going to be running some seabird photography workshops, and then in the evenings or in the mornings I'm going to be doing a bit of photography for me too. So I'm hoping to get shots of razorbills, guillemots, kittiwakes, and most of all gannets. Gannets are absolutely fantastic seabird. They're really huge, they're beautiful colours, and they look really great. So I'm going to be using different kit to what I'd normally be using, obviously, for a landscape type of shot. So I've got my walkabout lens. I do have prime lenses. I've got 600mm prime lens, which is what I would normally use to shoot wildlife. This is a 200 to 500 Nikon zoom, and it's unbelievably good. And I've got this for when I'm not just concentrating on photography for me. So as I'm running workshops during the week, I didn't want to bring a big lens, so I've got my 200 to 500mm zoom. So I found this to be incredibly sharp, actually. So it's in terms of quality, not much of a compromise. It's really sharp. The autofocus is pretty good too, so I can track moving birds, and it's got a maximum f5.6 aperture, so it works pretty well in low light. It's obviously not quite as good as a prime lens, but it's very good. So if we turn around and have a look, as I say, we've got the sea cliffs in the background, we've got kittiwakes, and we've got razorbills here. I'm going to move up the coast, and along the coast you've got more gannets and some of the bigger seabirds. So over the course of the next few days I'm going to make a few video clips, put them together in a video blog, and obviously show you some of the shots that I've taken. We should be getting some great seabird shots. The light's just beginning to get a little bit soft now. The sun's dipping behind the cloud, which is okay for seabirds because mainly they're white, and if you shoot them in brilliant sunshine, such as like a midday sun, the white bits tend to overexpose a little bit, and you don't want that. So soft directional sunlight's great. Very light cloud, that's okay. We don't want dark cloud because we still need quite fast shutter speed. So this is different from landscape photography entirely. We need sharp pictures, we need fast shutter speed to freeze the motion, and we need to follow focus moving animals. So in bright conditions the autofocus struggles a lot less to follow those moving subjects. So this is the intro to this particular video blog. I think we'll call it a day here. I'm going to wander down and see where the gannets are, and I'm going to look for lots of different places to shoot over the next few days. So that's about it for now. I'll talk to you again soon. Right, I've moved down the coast a little bit, and we're going to concentrate on photographing gannets now. These are these fantastic seabirds. They've got wingspan of about 5 feet. They're absolutely awesome. We've got quite a bit of wind, so I apologise for any noise, but the wind's a good thing because what's going to happen is the seabirds come close to the cliffs, they hit the wind, and it makes them hover, and it slows them down, and it makes getting great flight shots a lot easier. I'm going to shoot with a fast shutter speed so that we can freeze the motion in flight. I'm going to use continuous focusing, and I'm going to pan so I can follow focus these animals and get them all pin sharp. This is a brilliant location. I'm on the Yorkshire coast, a place called Bempton Cliffs, and it's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to take loads of pictures now, and we'll show some of the ones at the end of this video blog. There's also guillemots, there's razorbills, there's puffins, there's so much to photograph here, but we're going to concentrate on flight shots first. But then during the course of the next few days, because I'm running lots of workshops up here on the coast, then I'll look at getting more intimate shots, you know, clashing beaks, it's called beaking, all sorts of great different variety, lots of variety in the photographs. So I'm going to shut up now and start taking some pictures. absolutely fantastic. The seabirds, they're just hovering, and it's great. You can get some frame filling pictures. I don't even need to shoot on 500mm here. This is my 300 to 500mm zoom, but I'm shooting at 300mm. They're so close, it's absolutely superb. These conditions are great, and I'm going to just keep shooting now. Thanks for watching this video blog. I'll put the pictures on at the end of the blog. Morning guys, I'm back at Bempton Cliffs again. It's about 6 AM in the morning, so quite early, and the reason I'm here early is because the sun's low in the sky, and today we've got really good sunlight, directional sunlight. But just like yesterday where I wanted soft light because the birds are quite light coloured, or the gannets anyway, in the morning this directional sunlight won't be too harsh, so it's really soft but really directional. So it'll still be great for the gannets, but it's also going to be good for the razorbills and the guillemots because they've got quite dark plumage with little white patches of plumage as well. So that light will help to open up and light up the eyes, around the face, and the dark parts of the plumage on the animal, but it won't overexpose the white bits. So it's going to be really good this morning. Again, I'm going to shoot with a fast shutter speed to freeze the motion of these birds in flight. I'm going to shoot with the sun shining straight onto them, so I'm going to shoot this way because the sun's over there at the moment, and I don't want to shoot into the sun, I want to shoot away from the sun, and hopefully we'll get some really good catch lights in the eyes, so the eyes will be lit up and the birds will look great. I'm going to put it on continuous focusing again, so I'm going to follow focus and hopefully keep all these animals in focus. There should be some really good lighting conditions. Well, there is some great lighting conditions. I'm really excited about this because we've got great light and we've got that directional sunlight without it being too harsh. Later in the day, 11, 12 o'clock, 10 o'clock even, the light's going to get too high in the sky, and it'll be really hard to keep the exposure in the bright areas of the bird and the exposure in the dark areas of the bird on the dynamic range of the sensor. So in other words, either the bright bits might overexpose or the dark bits might underexpose. So at the moment, because the light's a bit softer, because it's early, we're not going to have that problem, and we're going to get some great shots this morning because this light is stunning. Again, Bempton Cliffs is stunning, the birds are stunning, it's all good. So again, I'm going to shut up and get on with taking a few pictures, and I'll speak to you later.